the light go when the lamp turns off? Nobody answered back in 39. Just steam rising up from a tea kettle spout, and butter melted slow on a slice of rye. My mind wanders back to the corner shoe shop, thinking of tomorrow while the clock ticks by. We had no money, but we had big plans, tracing out stars in the palm of our hands. A saxophone plays somewhere down in the alley, and the music goes on and on. Big dreams, oh, oh, oh. Big dreams, na, na, na. We had big dreams, yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, big dreams. Why do the years seem to run like a stream? I remember the coat with the missing top button. We walked down to the pier just to watch the boats, talking about Broadway like we owned the town. Now the vinyl spins round with a gentle little scratch, and the sweet jazz rhythm slows down. We had no money, but we had big plans, tracing out stars in the palm of our hands. A saxophone plays somewhere down in the alley, and the music goes on and on. Big dreams, oh, oh, oh. Big dreams, na, na, na. We had big dreams, yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, big dreams. Is it silly to remember every single laugh? Is it foolish to hold on to half of a photograph? The tea is lukewarm now, the night is so sweet. I still feel the tap of those young wild feet. Big dreams, oh, oh, oh. Big dreams, na, na, na. We had big dreams, yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, big dreams. Just a soft swing beat on the snare drum now. Where does the light go? Maybe it stays right here in the song. A tram bell rings across the wet asphalt, a lazy trolley squeaking down the lane. You lean your elbows on the windowsill and whistle through a little soft refrain. We used to talk about the grander towns with velvet coats and pockets full of gold. You wore your hat tilted to the side, a 16-year-old stubborn and bold. The tea is steep, the kitchen clock ticks slow. We save those funny photos in the drawer. I see the young man laughing in your eyes, just like he did in 1954. We chased a train we never meant to board, and built a palace out of paper planes. The stars were silver coins we tried to hoard, to light our spirits through the autumn rains. Now sitting here with polished wooden spoons, our quiet heartbeats play the sweetest tunes. You wanted once to sail a bigger ship, to write your name upon a navy coat. Instead you grew the finest garden flowers and carved a small canoe that couldn't float. Look out the glass, the street is singing now. A brass horn plays a merry little swing. You didn't miss a single promised stream. You simply learned a softer way to sing. The tea is steep, the kitchen clock ticks slow. We save those funny photos in the drawer. I see the young man laughing in your eyes. 54. We chased a train we never meant to board and built a palace out of paper planes. The stars were silver coins we tried to hoard to light our spirits through the autumn rains. Now sitting here with polished wooden spoons, our quiet heartbeats play the sweetest tunes. Youth isn't lost when hair begins to gray. It hides inside a joke we used to know. You tap your slippers to the double bass and let the old familiar records flow. We chased a train we never meant to board and built a palace out of paper planes. The stars were silver coins we tried to hoard to light our spirits through the autumn rains. Now I'm sitting here with polished wooden spoons. Our quiet heartbeats play the sweetest tunes. Listen to the streetcar on the track. Some golden memories never go away. Pour another cup, my faithful friend. We have so many lovely things to say. A quiet room sat frozen in the midnight hush until a sudden memory broke through the dark of 16 years and big ambitions in a rush. When a little spark became a fiery mark, we sat beside the radio in warm leather chairs, planning how we'd buy a bus and leave the coast, chasing every melody that floated up the stairs to the city where the dreamers gathered most. The needle glides across the vinyl groove. A gentle rhythm makes the shadows move. We were young enough to think the world stood still, waiting for our shoes to climb that giant hill. The saxophone played soft while our pockets were bare. We traded small change for a grand cabaret, dancing through the dust without a single care, sure that tomorrow would light up our way. Every wild ambition was a secret we shared, writing our names where the bright lanterns glared. Rain brushed the glass in a soft swinging beat, reflecting city neon on the cobblestone floor. We counted every street light down the sleepy street, wondering what waited behind the wooden door. Your battered horn was polished like a silver coin. My velvet dress was faded at the hem. We didn't need a fortune for our hearts to join, rich in the moments that made us then. The trumpet swells against the quiet air, a warm reminder of the dreams we used to wear. We held the future right inside our hands, playing simple tunes across the timberlands. The saxophone played soft while our pockets were bare. We traded small change for a grand cabaret, dancing through the dust without a single care, sure that tomorrow would light up our way. Every wild ambition was a secret we shared, writing our names where the bright lanterns glared. Time moves along like a slow river stream, turning old laughter to a velvet frame. Yet inside the silence of a late night dream, we are still standing where the spotlight came. Youth never fades when the music plays on. It stays in the tempo long after it's gone. The saxophone played soft while our pockets were bare. We traded small change for a grand cabaret, dancing through the dust without a single care, sure that tomorrow would secret we shared, writing our names where the bright lanterns glare. The record stops, the needle finds its rest. A quiet smile lingers in the room. We chased the stars and gave the world our best, and found our spring inside the winter bloom. Just a diner napkin map and two young hearts. Where does an unplayed melody wander off? Maybe it floats through the screen door latch, settles on the velvet coat hanging in the hall, or waits for a midnight match. I count the scratches on the polished oak floor, thinking of shoes that danced in 49, wondering if the boy who ran to catch the train still shares a name with mine. The tea kettle whistles a quiet little tune, drifting past memory, drifting past June, a wandering mind on a lazy afternoon. We traded copper pennies for a front row seat to dream, chasing neon street lamps down a midnight stream. Those silver streaks our hair, now the rhythm stays alive. A warm brush snare beat keeping 25. The old piano answers every secret that we kept, singing loud for all the young hearts that never really slept. Did I leave the back garden gate swinging wide? A yellow butterfly brushes the pane. I remember wanting to build a grand wooden boat and sail through the autumn rain. The trumpet on the radio plays, soft and slow, stirring up dust logs on the fireplace rug, while youth keeps humming inside a vintage teacup, warm as a wool blanket hug. Time is just a record spinning on a wooden deck, leaving golden needle marks on an old rain check. Nothing ever fades away, it only changes keys, sailing through the open window back to you and me. The bench creaks softly under fingers on the ivory, still asking where the runaway years go. Tapping a slipper to a 4/4 beat, dreaming wide awake in the afternoon glow. A milk truck backfires down on 7th Street, rattling the glass along the window frame. You tie your worn out laces on the floor, laughing at the autumn cold the same. We had a pocket full of paper dreams, ready to trade them for a piece of sky. You always swore this city was our stage, even when the winters grew too long. I still can see you stepping off the curb, whistling a halfway written song. You chased the rolling streetcars clear across the borough line, humming a quiet tune that made the cold gray sidewalk shine. We shared a single coat against the harsh trains in early dusk, leaving a little dust upon the sill. Yet every time that brass horn plays nearby, I see you standing on the hilltop still. Keep walking softly down that brick pavement. I know you'll find the melody we lost. Save me a seat beside the grand piano. We won the dream, no matter what it cost. Toasted cinnamon and barely drifted from the corner shop, where young Jimmy held his trumpet till the brass began to warm. Every Tuesday afternoon he'd practice at the trolley stop, dressed in trousers 2 sizes big, ignoring coming storm. He had a notebook filled with chords he pulled out of the air, and big ambitions floating softly in his slicked back hair. The baker waved a flowery hand and told him to play loud. The streetcar squealed along the track, a little pocket crowd. He closed his eyes and let the tempo swing. He played a melody for nickel shoes and velvet night. A 16-year-old dreamer turning copper into gold, when every street lamp shone like daylight in his sight. And no one ever told him that a heart could grow so old. His fingertips were calloused, but his step was light as feather. He bound his foolish wishes in a pocket full of leather. Autumn came with roasted chestnuts warming in a paper bag. Jimmy saved his tip jar change to buy a winter coat. People said a boy from Clover Street would surely lag, yet he caught the midnight cadence in a single horn note. He learned to bend the minor keys until they learned to smile, and stood beside the barber shop to play a little while. Years fly faster than the streetcars on the downhill track. The brass and dark, the slick back hair turned silver in the glass. He never made the big marquees, but never turned his back on how it felt to watch the heavy winter shadows pass. Now the scent of roasted barley brings it back again. A gentle swing beat tapping on the cobblestone below. Young Jimmy lies in every note that lingers in the rain. A boy who had a pocket full of dreams so long ago. The parlor hush broke when a sudden notion crossed my mind. A dust particle floated through the yellow velvet shade. Old photographs rested in a tin beside the door, showing 2 young dreamers in a town that time forgot. He held a worn trumpet made of slightly tarnished brass, and she wore a ribbon tied around a faded dress. The pendulum swung slowly on the dark mahogany wall. A record needle hovered right above the vinyl groove. They chased a bright ambition down the crowded victory sweet. The afternoon drifted over polished oak floorboards. He practiced every scale until the street lights flickered low. She scribbled out verses on a crumpled paper napkin, believing every stanza had a fortune left to show. They had no gold to speak of, yet their minds were full of stars. The jazz band kept swinging in that basement down on Main. The rain hit the pavement like a tap dance in the dark. They never feared the future that was coming down the line, because the fire inside them was a permanent sign. The parlor grows quiet as the needle finds its rest. The tin lid closes gently on a memory held tight. 2 tickets on a trolley running deep into the night. Where do the blue notes wander when the trumpet stops? Nobody answers, only steam rising from the coffee pot. I drift back to 1964 without a plan. A pair of scuffed saddle shoes and a nickel in my hand. We thought the city belonged to anyone who dared to ask. Chasing tomorrow was such an easy task. The record spins a quiet swing, slow and sweet, tapping an ancient rhythm with my woolen slippers on the floor. I follow a thought past the corner of the street, unlocking memories behind a forgotten door. We traded copper coins for midnight radio noise, chasing silver hopes that kept us brave and young. A borrowed coat protected two ambitious boys who sang every stanza that the winter light had strung. Now the clock ticks gentle while the old sax sways, leaving warm golden memories from our wilder days. Did we ever find the diner past the railroad bridge? The mind skips like a stone over water in time. I remember lemonade sweating on the icebox ledge and writing silly love poems that didn't even rhyme. We had big pocket notebooks filled with impossible schemes, just 2 happy kids, rich with innocent dreams. We traded copper coins for midnight radio noise, chasing silver hopes that kept us brave and young. A borrowed coat protected 2 ambitious boys who sang every stanza that the winter light had strung. Now the clock ticks gentle while the old sax sways, leaving warm golden memories from our wilder days. Thoughts float like smoke from a warm fireplace. No map for the future, no hurry in the race. Was it all real or just a velvet song? It doesn't even matter when the jazz plays along. Where did the years go while we were not looking? Only the brass keynotes on the hallway shelf, a soft snare brush taps, warm and quiet as the stream of thoughts settles down to rest. Heavy carpet token sits beside my cup. I trace the worn edge before I pick it up. cost a dime to ride down to the bay when we were young and had so much to say. We packed big dreams inside a guitar case and ran like lions through the marketplace. The tea is lukewarm, but my heart feels light. I still remember how we danced that night. Ride again, na na na, soft and slow. Ride again, oh, off we go, yeah, yeah. The music plays, we still keep those golden days. My fingers move a little slower now, yet saxophones still blow their sweet refrain. We asked for stars and bought a painted bow and chased our fortunes in the summer rain. I never lost the fire in my chest. I just let it swing and give my feet a rest. Some folks say youth is for the very young. I say the sweetest songs are left unsung. Just add a rhythm to this quiet room and watch the dusty velvet roses bloom. Ride again, na na na, soft and slow. Ride again, oh, off we go, yeah, yeah. The music plays, we still keep those golden days. Just the token on the wood. Ooh, life was good, yeah. Soft swing tonight, we dream just right. A sudden thought breaks the quiet room where tea leaves settle in a china cup. A peaceful stillness in the afternoon until an old wish comes floating up. We sat on wooden chairs by the window pane, planning big adventures in the summer rain. Youth was a rhythm running through our feet. The trumpet plays a soft little slide, taking us back for a gentle ride. Do you remember how we used to dare? We had a dream, we had a dream, oh, 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 na, na, na. We had a dream, yeah, yeah. We had a dream. A dusty spotlight hits the wooden floor where we once tapped our leather shoes. The bass line walks past the corner store, leaving no room for any blues. You wore a bright yellow dress and a smile. We danced together for a little while, chasing the stars across the evening air. The trumpet plays a soft little slide, taking us back for a gentle ride. Do you remember how we used to dare? We had a dream, we had a dream, oh, 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 na, na, na. We had a dream, yeah, yeah. We had a dream. Time moves along like a slow, gentle stream, but hearts never age when they hold a dream. The saxophone sighs a sweet lullaby underneath swing, fading in the quiet room, fading into afternoon. This little brass button sits on the scratched oak table, torn from a coat that I wore 40 winters ago. I roll it around while the afternoon kettle hums low, remembering nights when I felt so fearless and able. We had a beat-up guitar and a sky full of stars in our eyes, writing our future under those quiet town skies. The tea goes lukewarm inside of the porcelain cup. I close my eyes and I pick the old rhythm right up. It moves real easy, like stepping in time with the past. I pay 2 nickels to ride to the edge of the county line, stashing a notebook of verses and pockets of navy wool. We promised the moonlight that someday our voices would shine, and even with pockets unturned, every spirit felt full. That runaway hunger still dances inside of my shoes tonight. The metal is smooth where my fingers used to press tight. Back when a dream was a lantern we carried through snow. We didn't need fortune or fame to feel ready to go. Just 3 simple chords and a friend who held on to the light. I smile at the silence that settles right here in my room. Youth isn't something that fades when the calendar turns. It hides in a melody kept in a wooden desk drawer. The candle may flicker, but somewhere the quiet fire burns, and I am still looking for magic behind every door. The button stays put on the wood as the shadows grow long. A soft swinging tempo is keeping me company now. I still hear the rhythm we carried when we were so strong, and I tap my toe to the beat with a grateful bow. This heavy leather chair holds every ear. I settle in and rest my weary back. I am riding to the boy who lived in fear of slipping off the single-lane track. You carried books and troubles way too high, always staring at a distant sky. So take a breath and drop your heavy load. There is no hurry down this winding road. Keep on dreaming, oh, oh, oh. Keep on dreaming, na, 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 yeah, yeah. Keep on dreaming, you are doing fine. I feel the solid wood beneath my frame and smile at how you stayed awake till 3. You worried if the world would know your name when all you needed was to just be free. The little victories were plenty sweet, right on that humble neighborhood street. So take a breath and drop your heavy load. There is no hurry down this winding road. Keep on dreaming, oh, oh, oh. Keep on dreaming, na, 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 yeah. Keep on dreaming, you are are doing fine. The years go by like a soft swing song. Nothing you did back then was wrong. The quiet moments that you threw away are all the treasures that I hold today. Keep on dreaming, oh, oh, oh. Keep on dreaming, na, 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 yeah, yeah. Keep on dreaming, you are doing fine. Just take it slow, kid. You did well. You made it home. Golden honey lamplight spills across our tea, illuminating dust motes, dancing soft and free. An older man sits down and tips his faded gray fedora hat. He looks into my eyes and starts a simple quiet chat. You look like someone chasing something far away, he said. I smiled and stirred my cup, shaking my tired head. He said, I used to have that hungry look in '68. We swore the stars were ours and never thought that we were late. So tell me what is on your mind before it gets too late. Dream big, na 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 na, oh oh, oh. Dream big, yeah, yeah, yeah. Never let the magic go. He showed a weathered photo kept inside his leather coat. A trumpet player standing by a wooden riverboat. We did not make a million, but we played our hearts out loud. Youth is not an age, my friend, it is singing to the crowd. The jazz band on the radio played a gentle swinging beat. Two strangers tapping toes upon the worn vinyl seat. The hour passed like sweet syrup dripping from a spoon. A warm reminder sitting under an early afternoon moon. He paid his bill and tapped the counter, leaving with a smile. Do not lose that spark you carry. Stay young a little while. Dream big, na 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 na, oh oh, oh. Dream big, yeah, yeah, yeah. Never let the magic go. The amber light stays warm inside the booth. A quiet chat about our golden youth. Dream big, dream big. Yesterday you said my coat looked far too long, and the button on the cuff was hanging weak. Then you said we used to sing a sweeter song before we got too hesitant to speak. Look at how the brass clock ticks against the wall, a dusty postcard sitting in the tray. Little things we notice when the shadows fall, just the quiet bits of yesterday. The radio plays a warm swinging tune, a chip blue mug under the moon. We held big dreams in a tiny pocket space and laughed right here in this cozy place. Dream on, na na na. Dream on, oh oh oh. We had a sky full of silver stars, yeah yeah. Dream on, na na na. The milkman left 2 bottles by the stair, a yellowed ribbon tucked inside your book, a pencil line that marked how tall we were, every little corner where we used to look, scratches on the record, a squeaky kitchen door, a pair of worn out dancing shoes upon the floor. Dream on, na na na. Dream on, oh oh oh. We had a sky full of silver stars, yeah yeah. Dream on, na na na. Old photos in a faded tin, where all our grandest dreams begin. A spoonful of sugar in the tea, that's how youth still looks to me. Dream on, na na na. Dream on, oh oh oh. We had a sky full of silver stars, yeah yeah. Dream on, na na na. Yesterday you said we haven't changed a bit, just 2 happy hearts where the candles sit, soft swing playing on. Dream on. This scratchy wool jacket feels heavy in my hands. My thumb traces the frayed weave of the left cuff. Suddenly I am 19 again on 2nd Avenue. We had 2 silver coins and a pocket full of wild ideas. The trumpet was warm in the basement club. We swore we would touch the stars before midnight. The fabric is thin now, but the feeling stays so clear. Listen to that easy swing pulling us home. We had big dreams, na 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 na. We had big dreams, oh 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 yeah yeah. We had big dreams, na 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 na. I pulled the same coat over your head when the rain started. The wet cloth was soaked, but you just giggled in the dark. We talked about singing on stages across the big ocean. Every single button remembers how fast our young blood moved. Time moves along like a thread drawn through a needle. The shoulders are worn and the lining is pale, but holding this cloth makes the old years vanish. I am standing right there with you once more. We had big dreams, na 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 na. We had big dreams, oh 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 yeah yeah. We had big dreams, na 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 na. Look at the thread on the sleeve, still holding on after all these years. Soft jazz in the quiet room. We had big dreams. A blue glass marble sits beside my tea. It bought a bottle of soda back in '53. Well, maybe 5 small pennies paid the bill and left this little glass sphere on my sill. We sat out on the curb until the night and swore we'd chase the world with all our might. The years swung by just like a gentle tune underneath the white and yellow moon. I hold the glass up to the quiet light, and suddenly the past feels bright. Sail away, walking by the soda store. The years swung by just like a gentle tune. Underneath the white and yellow moon, I hold the glass up to the quiet light, and suddenly the past feels bright. Sail away, oh oh oh, sail away, na na na. We were young and brave back then, yeah yeah. Sail away, sail away. Youth is not a day that disappears. It lives inside the laughter of the years. I spin the marble once upon the wood, and know that everything we tried was good. Sail away, oh oh oh, sail away, na na na. We were young and brave back then, yeah yeah. Sail away, sail away. Just a marble on the wood today. We still sail away. A milk crate scraped against the wet sidewalk right outside your little corner store. You used to lean against the brick facade and talk about the things beyond this floor. You had a blueprint drawn in pencil lead, a giant world inside your sleepy head. The brush keeps rolling on the snare drum now. We made it through the years somehow. Look at us standing here, still dreaming loud and clear. Keep on swinging, na na na. Keep on swinging, oh yeah yeah. Keep on swinging, na 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 na. Just like we used to do. Remember when you bought that velvet coat and swore you'd play the trumpet in Chicago? We didn't have a nickel for the bus, but walked 10 miles without a place to go. Your big ambitions never aged a day, even when the hair turned silver gray. The brush keeps rolling on the snare drum now. We made it through the years somehow. Look at us standing here, still dreaming loud and clear. Keep on swinging, na na na. Keep on swinging, oh yeah yeah. Keep on swinging, na 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 na. Just like we used to do. Time takes the nickel from the jukebox tray. Time moves a quiet afternoon away, but you still hold that spark inside your eyes. Underneath these soft blue autumn skies. Keep on swinging, na na na. Keep on swinging, oh yeah yeah. Keep on swinging, na 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 na. Just like we used to do. Look at you, my old friend, still dreaming right here with me. Keep that smile on your face. Soft swing jazz until the night comes down. Toasted chicory floated past the open door, where Arthur tapped his heels against the wooden floor. He adjusted his collar in the dusky light and promised himself he would play the club tonight. He held that polished brass like a golden prize, with 80 years of starlight in his eyes. The rhythm was swinging slow and sweet, a boy with big dreams on a quiet street. He counted the beat and took a breath and blew out the dark with a song of youth. Tap, 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 oh, oh, na, 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 yeah, yeah. Tap, 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 swing it high and swing it low. Oh, ooh, oh. Tap, tap, tap. A girl in a red dress stopped to hear him play. She smiled when he blew all his doubts away. They shared a small soda on a wooden bench, talking about the future and the world so grand. He swore he would travel far across the sea, and she promised to love his melody. The rhythm was swinging slow and sweet. Two dreamers standing on a quiet street. He counted the beat and took a breath and blew out the dark with a song of youth. Tap, 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 oh, oh, na, 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 yeah, yeah. Tap, 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 swing it high and swing it low. Oh, ooh, oh. Tap, tap, tap. The years rolled on like a trolley car. They didn't go rich and they didn't go far, but every quiet evening when the lights grew dim, she sat on the porch and danced with him. Tap, 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 oh, oh, na, 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 yeah. Tap, 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 swing it high and swing it low. Oh, tap, tap, tap. The old horn rests on a velvet chair. Warm chicory still drifts through the air. He winks at the girl with the silver hair. Tap, 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 just like that. Mm-mm. 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 Deep midnight stillness wrapped the room until a wild ambition struck the dark. The pendulum was frozen in the gloom when suddenly a long-lost spark lit up two young dreamers on the floor, plotting maps across the wooden floor. We had no money in our pockets then, just big brass dreams and a fountain pen. Dreaming big, oh, 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 dreaming big, na, na, na. We were dreaming big, yeah, yeah, dreaming big. Street lamps projected shadows on the wall like motion pictures from a silver screen. You laughed out loud into the quiet hall, the bravest boy the town had ever seen. We drew a circus tent on paper wrap and put our tiny town upon the map. We had no money in our pockets then, just big brass dreams and a fountain pen. Dreaming big, oh, 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 dreaming big, na, na, na. We were dreaming big, yeah, yeah, dreaming big. Years rolled on like waves upon the sand. The grand old clock keeps ticking on the shelf, but looking at your faded photograph, I still remember how we saved ourselves. Dreaming big, oh, 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 dreaming big, na, na, na. We were dreaming big, yeah, yeah. playing low. Good night, old friend. How did the night turn into 20 years? A silver saxophone still floats across the floor. I smell the roasted peanuts from the corner stand and wonder if we ever locked that wooden door. My feet just tap along to nothing now, a quiet rhythm humming softly in my head. We had a pocket full of promises in time, just chasing melodies along a winding line. Dreaming high, oh oh oh, dreaming high, na na na, yeah yeah. We were dreaming high, oh oh. Look at the poster peeling on the alley wall. You wore a yellow dress that spun like summer rain. Did we buy ice cream or just talk all night? The streetcar bell was ringing down on 5th and Main. We thought the stars were ours to take back home, and nobody ever told us youth was just a loan. We had a pocket full of promises in time, just chasing melodies along a winding